About a year ago, my peers and I were tasked with creating an FPS map for 4 to 8 players. We had to think of 3 weapons and 3 pickups to then create a map for one of the following game modes: Deathmatch, Capture the Flag, or Team Deathmatch. As you know from the title, I chose a Deathmatch map. A good Deathmatch map is easier to create than a Team Deathmatch map, and for Capture the Flag, I'd have to pay attention to the symmetry on both sides, which would limit my creativity. We had 2 weeks in total to create this map, but I did it in 5 days because, first, I can, and second, I had other school subjects that I needed to catch up on. So now let me show you how I designed this Deathmatch map in 5 days. I wanted to create a level for a game that plays like Quake Champions. I ended up going with a 4-player map, and the 3 different weapons I chose all have strengths and weaknesses that make for interesting and versatile gameplay. For one, we have the railgun, which does one-shot kills, has hit scan, and has a pretty long cooldown phase. Then we have the shotgun, which also one-shot kills if all the pellets connect, has a medium cooldown after shooting, and has a really big weapon spread, as shotguns do. And then there's the rocket launcher. 2 direct hits kill, it's projectile, has a medium cooldown after shooting, and rockets have splash damage. Also, there's a strong knockback that gets added to the splash damage. For the pickups, I went with pretty simple stuff. A small and a big health pack as the 2 more widely spread pickups, the small one healing half of the player's max HP and having a very quick respawn time, and the big one always healing the maximum amount of HP, but has overheal that decays over time. And for my big special, I chose to go with a dual wield pickup. For the setting, I chose a modernized, ancient, half overgrown temple inspired by the Air Nomad temples from Avatar: The Last Airbender, but more with a modern, fast-paced arena shooter touch. The only traversal gimmick I added were jump pads, simply because they fit really well into this fast-paced shooter environment. Of course, when I design a level, I first create a paper map before even opening the level editor. However, for this one, I was developing the paper map a little differently. I first designed 12 different rooms. These rooms were all very unique and had the intention of creating interesting fight situations, of course, but also in a fast-paced game like Quake, knowing where you are in relation to the advantage points and pickups at all times is very important. So each of these rooms had to be very unique and immediately identifiable, so that even if you had only played this map once, you immediately know where you are in the level and in what direction you need to go to get some action. To keep rooms unique, I wanted to not only have different theming in different rooms, but also have different special attributes in every room. For example, in this room, I put a special jump pad that connects this room with the broken down open room. You can also shoot into the main room from up here and get a cool trickshot kill. As mentioned, there are open rooms, where you can be knocked into the void and instantly die. Another example might be the room with the statue, an instant connection between the 2 floors and a very recognizable room in general. To build the map, I shuffled them around in different configurations to make them into a fun and coherent map. I eventually landed on this configuration, which has a lot of different routes that the player can switch from, with different advantages in every room on the route. If you want to see more of this map, there is a download link to the map in the description below, and after talking your ear off, I'll let you guys take a look at my work before I chime in again at the end. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope you enjoyed this showcase of an older project of mine. I'm gonna focus more on other videos coming up. There are a few analyses and just short essays in the works, that are going to be released soon, so look out for those coming up. As always, if you did not enjoy, make sure to unsubscribe and report this channel immediately. See you in the next one, and as always, take care.